In today's video for Where Winds Meet, I'm going to be going over how to get hold of and amass a massive amount of a really needed currency in the game, and that's going to be this one right here, your Jade Fish. Your Jade Fish in this game, it's going to be one of your currencies that you use to spend on certain items, and honestly it's one you should be building up each week if possible, because you're definitely going to want to spend them in the engagement shop in order to grab yourself some really nice materials. You're going to want to purchase probably as many of these boxes weekly as you possibly can. Things such as your martial arts custom tips and your inner ways notes become very essential later on for upgrading your character and just making them exceptionally strong with their weapons and skills, so finding a way to amass a lot of Jade Fish weekly works out exceptional if you don't want to spend too long on farming them. Now, one thing you should know, if you have got your Jade Fish and you want to be going over to your engagement hub, then just click on them and you'll see the option straight away, so you can click on it that way and then you'll be able to head straight over there, do whatever you need to. Or another way is by bopping straight down to your wandering paths, and then you can go into your wandering paths menu, and there'll also be a casual co-op option just over on the right hand side here, which is where I found it the best way to actually acquire these. Obviously it's up to your preference, you might find a different way from me, but I found this by far and away the best because it's just very consistent, and it's also got a fun little mini game in it that isn't too tiring, isn't too long, and it's just a really nice way to build up your Jade Fish easy. In that, we're going to be going over to this one, the wrestling, one that's very rock paper scissors based. You're going to have a few options, but a lot of people tend to play this one, so it means you're matched really quickly, and the Jade Fish you get from it is, in my opinion, probably the best of how much you earn for investment of time compared to pretty much all of the others. When you do jump into your matches, you're going to see a lot of options down the bottom. Pick the ones that you think will help you to win the match. Obviously, if you need to build up momentum, then you're going to be able to keep doing that. And if you manage to pick up 3, you'll have a nice option of trying to dish out a bit of damage with your other moves, or going for a Varja toss, which can win you the match automatically. These can be a bit risky because if they do defend against it, you'll lose all of your momentum. However, after you playing this for a little while, you'll start to learn this is a very tactical game, but really fun one that earns you a lot of Jade Fish easy. Great thing about this as well, even if you lose, so I tend to win most of these actually. It's quite a tactical game, so as long as you're picking the right things, you can win quite often. If you do very quickly, you can grab yourself around about 425 fish in maybe about a minute's worth of a match. Or if the match takes a little bit longer, as you see here, I actually got defeated, but it didn't matter too much because the match was quite lengthy. It means I actually got a lot of Jade Fish in the process anyway, even when I completely fell over. Earned myself nearly 800. I believe the maximum is around about 850 if I remember correctly. So even if you win, lose, whatever's going on, you're still going to grab yourself a whole bunch of Jade Fish this way, and the minigame itself, like I said, is actually quite a fun one to participate in. Remember, you can earn up to around about 20,000 Jade Fish this way from your co-op games each week, so you definitely want to take advantage of this. And I found these ones aren't quite as monotonous, and as well as that, help build up your Jade Fish very nice and fast if you need them at the beginning or the end of the week. Yeah, overall, this is my favourite way to do it in the game. Let me know in the comments if you found any way better. And obviously, you are going to earn some Jade Fish from just playing the game and doing certain activities and unlocks and grabbing yourself some chests. But if you are in a pinch, I found this the best way to build them up rapidly, allowing you to purchase all those boxes every week to build up your character. But yeah, hopefully this helps a few of you guys and girls out. There's going to be a load more content away from me. For now, take care. I'll see you on next day.